Electricity is truly an incredible thing. It is used to power the lights which light our homes. It also powers computers, which allow gamers to game for hours on end without any social interaction. It also powers some cars. That's a very good thing. No one really wants to drive a stinky internal combustion engine anymore. All they do is ruin the planet on which we live. They also smell bad. So, Tesla's where it's at, baby.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Electricity is an integral part of how our society functions as a whole. But with every good thing, there is a bad side to that good thing. And unfortunately, electricity is no exception to the rule of life. Yeah, that was gaming. This is why we need to understand how electricity works. We also need to know something very important. We need to know the dangers of electricity. Uneducated people might just think electricity is a fun toy. Then they touch it and that's their life gone just because of uneducatedness. It's not a good thing. In fact, it's a bad thing. I will show some examples of what not obeying the laws of electricity look like. It's not fun.
Well, that was dangerous.
Strong diesel. Merge it and then plug it in. So I guess now as soon as I turn on this. What the? What is this? Its gap is quite wide. Let me measure it for you. It keeps going through your veins until it reaches your heart. I love it.
What I've just showed you is the most tame examples of what electricity can do to the human body. The feeling of trillions of electrons passing through your body is not fun. It really isn't. It makes your muscles contract, and if it goes through your vital organs, you're a dead chimp. It's a sad fact. In fact, it's a devastating fact. Some key tips to avoid this kind of not good stuff is to first always cut the power before you're working on an electric circuit. Also, if you don't know what you're doing, you should probably call someone who knows what they're doing. Because if you're ignorant, that means you could die, which is not a good thing. Always have a fire extinguisher on hand. Don't try and put out electricity fires with water. That just shows your IQ is 1. Use more than one outlet to protect your outlet from too much electrons going through it. Electrons are good, but too many are bad. So, yeah. Also, feel your outlets. Okay. You should feel your outlets so they're cool to the touch. If they're warm, that means electrons are going rogue. You don't want that. Childproofing outlets is also a good thing. Outlet covers and all that good stuff helps protect children. Don't use extension cords long term. You don't want electrons flowing on your floor. That's not a good thing. Install some fancy equipment and also call an electrician if there's any questions, because we all know most people don't know what they're doing. So you gotta call an electrician to understand what they're doing.